This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about.
Get real.
No.
Y'all, this
just
is
stop.
a sham.
It's finally here. Drum roll. Welcome to DBL. I'm Sam in for Jeff. Okay, before we begin, I know that you had some quips about my outfits. Let's hear it.
I can't say them, but I will say in our dressing room, it looked like a tiny jacket.
It did. Your jacket hanging
It was
alone.
a tiny
It looked tiny.
jacket.
What's that song in the tiny jacket? Isn't it like Beck or something?
It's cake.
Oh.
Short skirt and a long jacket.
Okay. All right. Begin, shall we? Let's talk about the ESPYs, okay? Which celebrate, of course, excellence in sports. They were held last night in LA. Host Serena Williams brought it. She walked the red carpet in this black body-hugging Giorgio Armani privé gown with a sparkly bra peeking out from underneath, sharp. She also brought along her husband, Alexis, and their 6-year-old daughter, Olympia. Oh my gosh, let me take it in.
She looks like she is over it.
Look at her. No, she was posing all night.
I love it. She definitely stole the show. Now, Serena also posed backstage in this red gown with her friend Meghan Markle.
That's a great dress for Meghan.
It's stunning. Both of them look
for both.
Wow. And of course, Meghan Markle was there to support her husband, Prince Harry. Now, Serena changed into 5 more outfits during the night. Other stars who came out to the awards were Halle Berry, there she is, look.
Bailey.
Bailey, sorry, Bailey, who wore this mermaid-inspired gown, and I do that every time. Rob Lowe looked dapper in this violet velvet suit.
I could see
Jeff. No, I could see Al.
I do too. But Rob Lowe
in the
looks
summer?
ridiculous. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Whenever you can put on a velvet suit,
No, it's
Erica,
100
you do
degrees.
I don't know.
He
You
looks
are
sharp.
crazy.
I'm
I love
with
that.
Al. Actor Coleman Domingo always brings his A game to the
That's
carpet.
summer.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the sheerness of that.
He might wear the flyest outfits I've ever
By
seen.
far.
Seriously.
Fashion forward. And boxing legend Sugar Ray Leonard showed that oh my gosh, he does not age.
No.
He
looks
shows
great.
that he still got it. I'm not feeling the tablecloth
No, it
tie,
looks-
but he looks good.
The tie was a strange choice.
It's a picnic look.
Yeah.
Summer.
Yeah.
Don't
but
you have a dress?
I do. I wear a lot
tie?
of preppy stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And Tori's still dancing. Okay. So, what do we think about this? What did you think about all the looks? Feeling good about it? Anybody stand out to you?
Coleman Domingo was just, he's just like a breath of what fashion is. He's like if Vogue was a walking human being. He's
Yes.
just wonderful.
That's a great
Who
way
was
to put
your
it.
look
That's
of the
a
night?
fantastic look.
Erica, who was your look of the night?
I think Serena killed it in everything. She was the absolute shining star last night.
The red gown was my favorite.
Yeah, that halter.
It almost looked python-y.
Totally snakeskin.
Yes.
She looks great.
See, I'm very different. Like, obviously the red dress is going to stand out, and it should. But I just like the look where she was in some black jeans, and
leopard.
they're not jeans, but it looks like that's what like girls at the club used to look like when I was still going to the club, like that. And so, like, that takes me back to when I was still alive inside.
Yes,
Yeah.
I get it. So speaking of Serena, let's talk about how she was as a host. Well, she didn't shy away from roasting her fellow athletes, like WNBA star Caitlin Clark, and all the attention that she's been getting. In fact, take a look.
Caitlin Clark had an amazing year and is nominated for 3 awards. Caitlin, you are the Larry Bird in that you are an amazing player. You have ties to Indiana, and white people are really crazy about you.
Okay, so later, Serena came on stage with her sister Venus and Quinta Brunson to introduce a segment about celebrating women in sports. She took on football player Harrison Butker, who was in the audience, over his comments about women taking pride in being homemakers. Watch.
So go ahead and enjoy women's sports like you would any other sports because they are sports. Yes.
Except you, Harrison Butker, we don't need you.
At all, like ever.
Like ever. Okay, Erica, so tell me, any favorite moments with Serena Williams, and how did you think her overall job as host was?
I think she did a fantastic job at host. I am so proud of her and how she's showing up in these spaces post her tennis career. I mean, not only in entertainment, but the venture capital game that she is spitting right now to women everywhere is just incredible. But I have to highlight this one moment from Serena,
Okay.
where she talked about Kendrick Lamar.
Right.
And if I've learned anything this year, it's that none of us, not a single one of us, not even me, should ever pick a fight with Kendrick Lamar.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Hey! He will make your hometown not like you. The next time Drake sits courtside at a Raptors game, they're gonna Forrest Gump him. Sight's taken.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Oh,
So for a little
God.
context,
Yes, please,
a little
Erica, break it
context.
down.
Wow.
So, look at how
I know.
That was a great joke, delivered perfectly.
Very good timing.
I didn't see that. I wait, if I haven't seen it, I wait to see it on the show. That was really
Well done.
I'm looking at the craftsmanship of the joke. That was great.
And
Erica, go ahead.
here's the thing. When somebody comes for you, you don't have to have an immediate response. Just wait for your moment to have the entire world, mainly the people that they love and respect, and give it to them there.
Yes.
Because Serena and Drake, just a little context, were rumored to have been dating in 2015. This man was so hurt by whatever happened between them that in 2022, he wrote a song and included Serena Williams in it, taking digs at her and her husband. 2022, 7 years later, calling her husband a groupie.
What?
Now, Alexis, who is a class act, by the way, he responded, best groupie to my wife and my daughter.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so that's been pretty much it. But we were all looking at Drake with a little side eye, like, you don't come for Serena.
No.
So when Kendrick Lamar dropped the #1 song, not like us, he took the opportunity to tell Drake to never speak ill of Serena.
Amazing.
And Serena didn't have to say anything.
No.
But when she did, it was that.
Yeah, she put a period on that. Good for her.
That was
It is a good lesson, and I think we saw it with the Harrison Bucker. And Tori, I want to get your thoughts on
We
this.
have one more beat. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, they keep saying it in my ear.
Okay, I'll stop talking
Maybe
then.
they should say it in everyone's ear. Sorry. Also at the ESPYs, Prince Harry is coming under fire for accepting the Pat Tillman Award for service for his work with the Invictus Games. Now, Pat was a former football player who served in Afghanistan. Now, he was killed by friendly fire in 2004. I feel like a lot of you know his story. Pat's mother told the Daily Mail she was shocked by the choice when there are far more fitting recipients. Those are her words. During his acceptance speech, Prince Harry thanked Pat's mom and wife and seemed to lean in to the controversy. Take a look.
I stand here not as Prince Harry Pat Tillman Award recipient, but rather a voice on behalf of the Invictus Games Foundation and the thousands of veterans and service personnel from over 20 nations who have made the Invictus Games a reality. This award belongs to them, not to me.
What do you think, Tori?
Smart move to go that way. He also, don't forget, served in his own military and did actual missions and helicopters and wasn't just a token face. He's also served charities in Botswana and Africa. So I understand Mrs. Tillman feeling like maybe this should have been an American choice or maybe he wasn't the right choice, but Harry to have accepted it that way was the classy way to do it.
Well, they are an ally of us, and he, more than anybody, has a direct connection between athletics and veterans post leaving the service and figuring out what to do with their life. The Invictus Games were a big deal. They're just not here, so Americans don't.
Sure.
But there's a great documentary about him if you want to check it out. And when I first heard it, I think I had the same reaction that Pat Tillman's mother did, which is you think about Meghan Markle, celebrity tabloid, but there's other sides and other facets to people, and I like that that's.
I'm not mad at the controversy. So many people don't know who Pat Tillman was or the sacrifice that he made at the height of his NFL career, and the fact that he was killed by serving his country, and that was 20 years ago. So many people have lost that name and that face, and this controversy is reigniting that conversation. So I am not mad at it.
Yes.
There you go, because we're talking.
Very
Well said, Erica. Coming up on DBL, Redbox DVD kiosks are officially going away.
No!
I know. We're talking all about the inventions that used to seem ahead of their time, but guess what? They're now obsolete. And
I
Vanessa
never
Williams
thought Redbox was ahead of its time.
makes a comeback to music. Erica's going to tell us all about it in her segment, What Erica's Watching.
Whoa.
Welcome back. Vanessa Williams is making a comeback. And who closed out Essence Fest? And there's a rumbling of a new super girl group. In this week's What Erica's Watching. First, Vanessa Williams is making a comeback to music, and well, her legs are strutting to London's West End in the new Broadway musical, The Devil Wears Prada. She's starring as another icon, Miss Miranda Priestley. If you recall, it's not Vanessa's first time playing a high-powered fashion maven. She served us Wilhelmina Slater in Ugly Betty. And we can only expect to see more of Vanessa's talent on the stage as a producer in the upcoming Broadway musical, A Wonderful World, about the life of jazz legend Louis Armstrong. That's all. If you've seen clips of the 30th anniversary of Essence Fest online, Janet Jackson returned as a headliner. However, another one of the music festival staples, Frankie Beverly, won't be back. But only because he announced that he is retiring and wanted his last live performance to be on the Essence stage, where he was honored by Luke James in a tribute performance. Congratulations, Frankie, on your well-deserved retirement. Well, now that we got used to SWV and Escape touring together, there's been a lot of talk about a collab, and things seem to be manifesting for the ladies.
It would have been our first time working with Missy, and I know they worked with Missy before, and I mean, she's an incredible.
She's so dope.
She's
a genius.
All
She's an
around,
incredible everything.
Yes.
We might just need to drop up over at her house and be like, whatever.
The Queens were on a podcast and revealed that if they were to get on a track together, that they would want Missy to produce the track. Well, Missy responded to the clip of the interview saying that she would love to work with them on a song, especially because Escape is the only girl group that she has yet to work with. Can y'all get busy tonight? Share with me anything that catches your eye by using the hashtag DBLEricaWatch. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to DBL. There's yet another victim of the new streaming age of movie watching. Redbox, the beloved movie rental kiosk that Tori loves, shutting down.
I don't.
All of them. Its parent company has now filed for bankruptcy. And just like Blockbuster, this is another big brand that's going the way of the dinosaurs. So what do y'all think of this? Did you ever use one? I also have a list of some other things that have gone obsolete.
Let's hear them.
First of all, I want to know, have you ever used Redbox, Tori?
No, but I have a friend that only uses
Why?
Redbox, and it's very important to him to go and have a place to go and not just be on his couch.
Okay.
He has a Blockbuster mini one in his house, too.
Okay.
It's not really a place to go. It's outside of a 7-Eleven.
It's still a place to go.
Okay.
Okay. No one else Redbox fans?
No, I never
Okay.
used
Okay.
I don't know if I ever used Redbox.
Did anyone in the studio ever use a Redbox? Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here's some more. Here we go. Groundbreaking products that are now obsolete. VHS tapes and VCRs.
Yeah, those are gone.
Okay. Boom boxes.
Those are kind of back.
Are they?
Yeah, they're a little retro back.
Really?
Yes, it's kind of like, it's obviously streaming and everything, but it looks like a boombox.
Oh, that's cool.
I was at a, what was the airline? Not Spirit. Let's just go with Spirit. It was like a Spirit or a Frontier.
Frontier.
Which is here. Their hub's here.
Yeah.
And someone came in with a boombox walking in. I was like, yes.
How did you not film that?
I should have. It was amazing. I was like, yes. Okay, we also have typewriters. Gone.
I think they're making a comeback, too. Tom Hanks is a genuine lover and has really put out a book on typewriting, and my father just read it.
Okay. Public telephones.
Oh, like telephone booths?
Yeah.
Many people don't know what those are anymore.
Yeah,
Kids.
I used to know where every phone in the city was. Like in my general area, like you knew where they all were. And now when you think about how gross a phone booth was.
my God.
If you think about how gross a phone booth was.
So
I
are
mean,
those really cool British ones gone too?
No, when I studied in Britain for the Harry and Meghan special, they were still there.
At the pub?
Yeah, at the pub. I don't understand the laughter.
At the pub.
Yes.
Fax machines. We use our fax machine.
Do you?
For what?
The one here, I've used it.
I believe it's obsolete. Have you ever tried to get any of your records from one hospital to the next?
So hard.
Yeah, you would be better off with carrier pigeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He's right.
And then finally, and I disagree with this one, these last two I disagree with, arcade games and dumb phones.
No, dumb phones are way back.
And
They're coming
arcade
back.
games are very popular because you have all those retro bars.
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
pop
they
up.
have it. The young kids are using dumb phones because they don't want to be distracted like us dumb folk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We should learn from them.
I know. I want everybody to adopt the dumb phone.
You know what I always thought was strange about video games is my kids play kind of video games from like the 2008, 2009.
stuff.
They have like the Dreamcast and like these kind of older Nintendos. Like but I don't know if they see it as nostalgia.
Oh, wow.
They just play it. It's
Interesting.
very strange. I would think you would want the highest level graphics, but my kids have always played Nintendo adjacent. Mario Kart is still big. It's like things have never changed in certain
Okay, I'm going to give you all a lot of power. Pick up your pens. There's power in that.
There's no
Pick 'em
pens.
up.
Can someone throw me a
Here, you
pen?
have mine. Pick it
Okay.
up. You and Al, pick it up.
Nicole.
Okay,
Tori,
this
it's
is your
coming.
magic wand.
Thank you.
If you could bring back one of these from the dinosaur age, what would it be, including the red box?
Did we need pens for that?
Yes, it's your magic wand.
Okay.
It's your magic wand.
Okay, got
You don't have to write
You
it.
don't
She
have to
just
write
wanted-
it. It's your magic wand.
She just gave us random props.
Dumb phones.
Good. Okay.
That's what we would bring. That's what we're bringing back.
Okay, Erica, your turn. Okay, Erica, too long. Al, your turn out.
I'm gonna go with a CD.
Use your pen.
And
CD.
I'll tell you why. I think a CD, it forced you to listen to the whole album.
Oh, good
Unless
call.
you took,
That's true.
and it's like usually an artist wants
You
to
have one now?
work.
It's true.
Or your
I'm gonna go with
Erica's
cassettes.
pen isn't working.
cassettes.
Yes.
Cassettes.
You can't. No,
Yes,
you can't.
I like Erica's
Basically
the best.
steal my answer.
I like
and then
Erica's
say
the
hers. Erica sat there and go, oh, well, yeah, just what Al said, but square.
No, I'm with you, Erica. We will be right back.
But square? Is that what he said?
Welcome back. How often do you focus on your posture? According to experts, keeping good posture can help align all of your bones and joints to avoid pain and allow your muscles to move correctly. It can also decrease the odds of arthritis. So, is posture something you focus on?
I am heavily endowed, which I'm so grateful. Thanks, Mom.
I've never heard it said like that.
Yes, and I think when I was growing up as a kid, I used to hide and do this, like as girls in 5th and 6th grade, and I learned to kind of do this. But I am taken so much more seriously if I just sit up.
Yes, girl.
So I got to buy those posture things. There's a little posture strap, and it makes your back go back. Michael Dean, you had one, our producer, and I'm going to buy one.
You just outed Michael Dean with his posture?
Yeah.
He might not want people to know that he has a posture strap on.
Oh.
Very personal.
Okay, he says it's okay.
It's like Michael who? You mean Michael with the posture strap?
Oh my God.
Other Michael.
Why is that? That should be good.
I think you should have discussed that with him
you should have talked to Michael Dean
I feel like it was a consensual. I'm sorry. I didn't think it was embarrassing to want to work on that.
I'm sorry, Michael Dean. Keeping good. Oh, there he is. Let's give him a little peek.
Let's see his posture. See?
Yes, Michael Dean. There's Kylie, my niece, too. Keeping good posture isn't the only way to help your joints. Another thing can help joint pain is Omega XL. It's powerful joint support that's helped millions of consumers and is backed by 30 years of clinical research. Omega XL's powerful and proven benefits have transformed the lives of athletes, celebs, and dedicated daily users. Call 800-814-6985 or visit omegaxl.com for more info.
You know how you're supposed to find your perfect posture? Lift your shoulders to yours, and then drop, and that's immediately your best posture.
What if I'm doing this?
No, you gotta sit up and do it.
Oh.
Yeah, and then drop. That's your model pose. Drop it. That's model. There you go.
You guys are trying to make a GIF, right?
A what?
A GIF.
No.
Well, that's what people are going to do to that.
Oh.
Yeah.
With the print in front of us? I doubt it.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right, well, DBL's new every day. We will be back Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Boop.